Hello and welcome. We're Delta Consulting Group, and this presentation will be focused on the internal analysis of Puma, a global sportswear brand. To introduce the company, let's begin with a short company profile. Puma is a major player in the global sportswear market that designs and manufactures a wide range of athletic and casual footwear, apparel, and accessories. It was founded in Herzogenaurach, Germany by Rudolf Dassler in 1948. In 1986, Puma went public as Puma AG, trading on the Munich and Frankfurt stock exchanges. In 2012, the acquisition of Dutch licensee Dobotex took place, expanding the brand's product offerings. In 2019, Dobotex relaunched as Stitched after merging with logistics group Double Logic and merchandising specialist Branded. And just last year, the brand celebrated its 75th year of history in sports, culture, and innovation. Today, Puma continues to be a major player in sports apparel, footwear, and accessories market. Their focus has expanded to include sustainability initiatives and collaborations with high-profile figures in the athletic world, solidifying their brand image. Puma's mission is to be the fastest sports brand in the world, while the company's vision is to be the most fashion-forward sports brand. In our evaluation of Puma's mission and vision statement, the following criteria are used. Puma's mission statement showcases both pros and cons in accordance with the previously shown criteria of critique. The mission statement's pros include being short, straightforward, and easy to remember. However, its cons lies with the statement's focus on speed, which may limit its clarity regarding other important aspects of the brand's identity, such as innovation and sustainability. This lack of emphasis of these broader values could hinder the statement's flexibility and adaptability to evolving market trends. Also, lack of explicit detail on strategic approaches may hinder stakeholders from understanding the company's broader business direction. To improve in communicating their mission, we recommend to improve clarity by highlighting their approach to achieve its goal of being the fastest sports brand and how it aligns with its overall business strategy. Moving on, Puma's vision statement also showcases both pros and cons in accordance with the same criteria of critique. For its pros, aside from the statement being short, straightforward, and easy to remember, it also has a clear and single focus, which is to be the most fashion-forward in industry. This emphasis could push Puma to continuously develop new designs and materials, which could lead to a long-term advancements in fashion-forward sportswear that will keep them competitive in the ever-changing market. However, there are also downsides with the statement. Being the most fashion-forward could limit Puma's flexibility to adapt to other emerging trends or customer needs in the sports apparel market. This might also not directly translate to increased sales or profitability, as customers might value comfort, durability, or performance more than trendy, fashionable designs. To improve in communicating their vision, we recommend incorporating elements of sustainability and innovation, reflecting Puma's commitment to environmental responsibility and staying ahead of the competition, which can drive differentiation and sustain growth in the sports apparel market. Now I present Puma's core values, which incorporates bravery, confidence, determination, and joyful. Puma was able to prove bravery by taking risks with design and materials, pushing boundaries in the industry. Also by providing sponsorships to athletes who challenge the status quo and break barriers. Examples include sponsoring female soccer players like Nadia Nadim or collaborating with extreme sports athletes like Lindsay Jacobellis. When it comes to showing confidence, Puma actively initiates marketing campaigns that promotes confidence and female empowerment through initiatives like their She Moves Us campaign, which celebrates and inspires women in sports and fitness. Puma's determination is seen in their Forever Better sustainability strategy, which shows the brand's long-term commitment to sustainability. This movement requires ongoing determination and effort. Joyfulness is reflected with the brand's designs that incorporate vibrant colors and playful aesthetics, reflecting a sense of joy and energy in their brand identity.
Based on the management's discussion in the annual report, the following are Puma's strategy statements and commitments. Number 1. Puma aims to expand the market. Puma aims to grow its market share in the US and China, focusing on performance branding and tailored digital strategies. Number 2. Harnessing brand ambassadors and driving innovation. Puma uses brand ambassadors like LaMelo Ball and Christian Pulisic for authentic connections and emphasizes innovation with sustainable practices. Number three, fostering a progressive corporate culture and embracing diversity. Puma fosters diversity and equality, closing gender pay gaps in Germany. Number four, commitment to sustainable practices, forever better. Puma will integrate sustainability into all functions by 2025 using certified or recycled materials like Resweet. Number five, Voices of a Regeneration. Puma involves Gen Z activists in initiatives like Voices of a Regeneration for Transparency. Number six, investing in infrastructures and process improvements. Puma invests in IT systems, distribution centers, and offices for operational efficiency and customer experience improvements. These structured strategy statements highlight Puma's proactive approach towards market expansion, brand development, sustainability integration, and fostering a progressive corporate culture, all aimed at ensuring long term success and relevance in the global sports industry. Puma's top management operates within a dual management and supervisory structure. The management board consists of four members responsible for strategic leadership and operational management. On the other hand, the supervisory board, comprised of six members, plays a crucial oversight role. Four members of the supervisory board are elected by the annual general meeting, and two members are elected by the employees. Another significant corporate body is the meeting of the shareholders, which holds decision making authority within the company's governance framework.
Puma offers innovative, technologically advanced sportswear that appeals to athletes and fashion conscious individuals, along with a fitness app for training with world class athletes. Puma caters to three main segments: athletes seeking top performance, fitness enthusiasts staying active, and fashion conscious individuals who value style alongside function. Puma engages with customers via social media marketing, hosting community events, and after sales service. Puma distribution channels include Puma owned and operated retail stores, e commerce platform, and wholesale. Revenue comes from direct sales through stores and online, as well as licensing deals. Key resources include a strong brand reputation and a talented workforce. Key activities include designing and developing products, marketing and branding initiatives, managing the supply chain, and recruiting and developing top talent. Puma's key partners are athletes and brand ambassadors, manufacturing and licensing partners, suppliers, and retailers. The largest portion of Puma's cost goes towards the cost of goods sold, followed by other operating expenses.
Puma's special analysis. In terms of political legal, Puma is a company that is actively importing and exporting their products. Any changes can impact the business costs and logistics, especially changes in trade regulations, tariffs, or customs duties. Puma also faces a significant threat due to a consumer boycott campaign. This boycott stems from human rights concerns about their indirect involvement by sponsoring the IFA, which was documented to have football clubs based in illegal Israeli settlements and occupied Palestinian land. Additionally, the minimum wage in Germany has increased from €12 to €12.41 per hour, which can adversely impact the company operations and increase labor costs. In terms of economic, the COVID-19 pandemic triggered a global economic recession that posed a great threat to the sales operations of Puma. In terms of sociocultural, since the onset of the pandemic, people globally are becoming more health conscious, leading to an increase in demand for sports necessities. Consumer focus on ethical practices is also rising. Puma pledged to avoid Xinjiang cotton due to forced labor concerns in China. However, traces of Xinjiang cotton were found in their products, raising doubts about their commitment and potentially damaging their reputation. In terms of technological, Puma utilizes 3D printing tools to create prototypes early in the development process, which helps them work faster and get products to market quicker. They also ventured into wearable technology, specifically their smartwatch. In terms of environmental, the fast fashion industry is heavily connected with environmental degradation, which is responsible for as much as 10% of global carbon dioxide emissions. There is also an increasing call for action against animal cruelty. Currently, Puma still uses kangaroo leather products, which are tagged as K leather vamps in their shoe product description. This can alienate customers advocating against animal cruelty. Lastly, with Puma's Forever Better sustainability strategy, they aim to fully integrate sustainability into all their core business functions. The athletic footwear industry is dominated by a few major players, specifically Nike, Adidas, and Puma. Nike Incorporation is an American multinational corporation that is committed in designing, developing, manufacturing, global marketing, and selling of footwear, apparel, equipment, accessories, and services. Statistical data from 2006 until 2022 has shown that Nike has always been the market leader. Nike has a global revenue of 42.65 billion, which is higher than the revenues of Adidas and Puma put together, establishing a major gap in revenues.
Nearly 50% of Nike's global revenue comes from North America, which is Nike's key market. Adidas lags behind Nike in terms of competing for global market dominance. Adidas made a name in the athletic footwear industry and became the biggest sportswear manufacturer in Europe despite starting in a washroom. It was 1924 when Adolf Dassler registered the Dassler Brothers shoe factory along with his brother in Germany. However, due to a family feud between Adolf and Rudolf, the company was renamed Adidas while Rudolf established another major sportswear brand, Puma. Nike and Adidas are the two major rivals of Puma. With an eye towards the future, the athletic footwear industry is likely to remain competitive. As a market leader, Nike has always established a strong lead in the industry. Adidas has also already dominated the European market. With the two brands at the top of the pyramid, Puma must stay innovative and adapt strategies necessary to thrive and compete alongside its major competitors.
In terms of liquidity, Puma appears to be in a good financial position in terms of its ability to meet short term obligation based on current and cash ratios. While the current ratio is healthy, a low cash ratio suggests the company might be more vulnerable to unexpected cash flow needs. In terms of solvency, the liabilities ratio is good while the liabilities to equity ratios generated were above 100% for all 5 years. This means that a company is financed more by debt than by shareholder equity, increasing the risk of insolvency. Puma's equity multiplier is also above 2 for all 5 years, which means that it is using debt financing to amplify its equity.
Delving into the profitability ratio aspect of the financial analysis, the table displays the compound annual growth rate of five financial ratios over a 2 year and 4 year period of Puma, including gross profit ratio, operating profit ratio, net profit ratio, return on assets, and return on equity. While the financial ratios of the company remain negative, there has been a positive trend in their improvement over the 4 year period as shown in the graph. This suggests that the company's efforts towards turnaround initiatives may be starting to yield positive results.
This chart shows Puma's operating ratios. While inventory turnover declined from 2019 to 2022, it showed improvement in 2023. Despite the decline, it still has a 2 year CAGR of positive 4.42% and a 4 year CAGR of positive 0.76%. Puma's asset turnover has been steadily increasing from 2020 to 2023, with a 2 year CAGR of 3.72% and a 4 year CAGR of 0.21%.
As for the cash flow, the chart shows that the negative 4-year CAGR in ratios such as CFO to revenues, CFO to EBIT, CFO to total assets, and CFO to liabilities highlight concerns regarding the company's operational efficiency and profitability over the year. This trend suggests that the company struggled to efficiently convert revenues, earnings, and assets into cash flow from operations. Although the positive 2-year CAGR across all ratios are indicative of a potential turnaround. As seen in the DuPont analysis, ROE has significantly dropped in the year 2020 and has improved in the years 2021 to 2022. Following the improvement in 2021 to 2022 is a drop in ROE in the year 2023, with the negative CAGR values negative 6.78% over 2 years and negative 3.59% over 4 years. It suggests that the company is becoming less efficient at creating profits and increasing shareholder value. At this juncture, we will delve into the value chain analysis of Puma. First, we present the company's primary activities. For inbound logistics, Puma ensures streamlined supply chain management and efficient and sustainable shipping of goods from suppliers to the warehouses, storehouses, and subsidiary businesses. For their operations, the company focuses on product design and development, production control, and efficient use of resources. Their outbound logistics involve transportation of goods to retail stores, wholesalers, and distribution centers. The company also leverages e-commerce platforms to ensure that products reaches the target market. Their marketing and sales strategy include collaboration with brand ambassadors, social media advertising, limited edition time offers, and promotions in their retail stores and e-commerce platforms. The company's after-sales service is delivered through their customer service hotlines and their purchase return and exchange policies. Moving on to the Puma support activities, the company's firm infrastructure includes its dual management and supervisory structure, distribution centers, and compliance with corporate governance rules, legal requirements, and industry standards. In terms of HR management, they focus on recruiting and onboarding through activities like career fairs and university initiatives. They also invest in training and development programs for employees and uses listening strategy in their talent management, which comprises various methods of receiving employee feedback. Additionally, they have a performance-based compensation system and offer long-term incentive programs to motivate employees. Puma was able to prioritize technology development as they successfully shifted into digitalized HR and infrastructure and digital supply chain management to increase efficiency and effectiveness in their activities. For procurement, Puma utilizes centralized sourcing and procurement functions, supported by a cloud-based purchase order management and payment platform. This has enabled the digitalization of the supply chain, creating transparency, operational efficiency, and reducing complexity. The company also employs the Puma Forever Better vendor financing program, which allows suppliers to be paid earlier.
Puma's current strategy consists of a triangle: elevate the brand, increase product excellence, and improve distribution quality with a focus on people, sustainability, and digitalization. By elevating the brand, they aim to anchor Puma more deeply in the hearts and minds of customers, focusing on consumer centric approaches and fewer brand ambassadors. Product excellence is emphasized through innovation and quality across sports and lifestyle categories, with a commitment to enhancing performance and sustainability. Improving distribution quality prioritizes strong partnership with retail partners alongside a growing direct-to-consumer business. The company's commitment to diversity, inclusion, and sustainability is evident in its corporate culture and initiatives. Puma's Forever Better strategy prioritizes integrating sustainable practices into all aspects of their business. Puma prioritizes efficient operations to support growth by consistently investing in IT systems, distribution centers, and offices to maintain optimal performance.
The RIO framework covers the tangible and intangible resources of a company. In analyzing the tangible resources of Puma, we start with their physical resources. Puma has production facilities, warehouses, and a distribution network. Although it is valuable, it is not rare since competitors also have this. It is costly to imitate, as establishing a distribution network takes time, requires investment in infrastructure, and strong relationships with distributors. It can be concluded that the company is organized to capture since they maximize their value by developing strong relationships with key suppliers and distributors. In terms of financial resources and technological assets, it is only evaluated as giving Puma a competitive parity. For their organizational resource, Puma implements Workday, which is a fully integrated people management system, allowing all people related information to be available on a single platform across all global entities. It is valuable, rare, organized to capture, but it is not costly to imitate since competitors can also adopt the system by subscribing to Workday. Proceeding to the intangible Rio framework, Puma has a sustained advantage when it comes to culture. Puma's people strategy allows them to be recognized twice as global top employer in 4 regions in 24 countries, attracting the world's best talent. This underscores the company's commitment to provide an attractive workplace for its employees. Having a dual management and supervisory structure focusing on innovation is evaluated as a temporary advantage for Puma, as this is valuable, rare, and organized to capture. The other intangible resources are evaluated only as competitive parity.
To critique Puma's internal analysis, SWOT analysis was conducted and revealed a mix of internal strengths and weaknesses, along with external opportunities and threats. The company's brand recognition and innovation are notable strengths, along with its strategic partnership and collaboration with renowned brand ambassadors and their sustainability commitment. Challenges includes market positioning against strong competitors, supply and chain transparency issues regarding sourcing, the effectiveness of brand ambassadors' innovation efforts in differentiating Puma from competitors, and Puma's dependency on key markets. Leveraging sustainability trends, digitalization, and emerging markets presents growth opportunities, although regulatory risks and involving consumer preferences pose significant threats. Puma demonstrates strong liquidity with a healthy current ratio, indicating its ability to meet short-term obligations, Moreover, positive trends in 2-year CAGRs suggest the potential for operational improvement and enhanced profitability through efficiency measures. However, the high liabilities to equity ratios, consistently above 100%, indicate heavy reliance on debt financing, increasing the risk of insolvency. Negative CAGR values in key profitability ratios like ROE suggest declining efficiency in generating profits and shareholder value, posing a threat to long-term financial sustainability.